Alright guys, welcome to World of Wrestling News. I'm your host, King Burkwall. This is the TNA Impact Wrestling post show. Like it says in the title, thank you Kurt Angle. Thank you for everything you've done, and I'm about to play a tribute to him. I'm gonna play his theme song. So, alright, here we go. So. Alright, so that was just theme. That was my tribute to Kurt Angle. Yeah. Overall, that was a good tribute show to Kurt Angle. In the beginning, Dixie Carter comes out and pretty much praises Kurt Angle and stuff. I thought it was good. Yeah, it's really good. So, Dixie Carter comes out and so yeah, Dixie Carter comes out pretty much. Says thank you, Kurt Angle, for everything you've done for this company. Blah blah blah. Um, and then she brings Kurt to the ring for the last time. She thanks him for everything he's done for TNA. Drew Galloway comes out and thanks him for being an inspiration to all wrestlers in the company. Kurt says he came here 10 years looking for himself, basically looking for himself, meaning you know, pretty much looking for himself because that time in his life he was really in a dark place. He was apparently doing drugs and stuff, and I guess TNA helped him, and they helped him, get clean, So, and then Lashley appeared. He thanks Kurt too, but asks, "Is he ready to wrestle him later?" Basically, Lashley said, "Oh, you can't beat me, Kurt Angle. You cannot beat me later on. You're not ready." And I'll prove it. Your first match was Eric Young versus Osprey versus Big Demo versus Brand versus Jimmy Havoc. I never really heard of Big Demo. I don't know who he is. He's just some big hairy guy, but I think he's like some kind of wrestler from the UK. I think that's why. But I've heard of Jimmy Havoc. He's a really good wrestler. Um, I've heard of Jimmy Havoc. Yeah. Um, he's a really good wrestler. I like his gimmick too. Eric Young, pretty much his was for the King of Mountain championship, and then King of Mountain match. Your winner was Eric Young. I thought it was a really good match to kick off Impact. It was pretty entertaining, really good match. All the basically Will is he's a good wrestler, but he recently signed a New Japan Pro Wrestling's New New Japan signed him when they taped this episode of Impact like a couple weeks ago, and TNA was pissed off when he signed the contract. But hey, what are you gonna do? He signed the contract. And then they show a video of Kurt Angle versus Samoa Joe, probably one of his greatest matches of all TNA he's ever had. Him and Samoa Joe feuds were just phenomenal. They were just great. They were just, in my opinion, probably the best match in TNA history. But Maria backstage with Maria talks to Dixie Carter. She says she's a great leadership role in the division. She wants the leadership role in the division, basically knockouts. she's saying, Dixie, you should come out later on when we call you out, when the Miracle Michael Burnett's gonna call you out, and he has something to say to you. And then you have the K's video, which has Marilyn Manson, and it was a freaky video. It was really creepy. They might have it on their YouTube channel if you want to check it out. It's really creepy. Yeah, this group is really creepy to be honest. I kind of I kind of enjoy them. I kind of enjoy the group. It's really good. Yeah. Um, Mike Bennett and Maria Kamau. Bennett trashes Angle, calls him a cheat. He says the company needs more than ever. Needs him more than ever. Basically needs Mike Bennett more than ever. He also says he has his eye on the World Heavyweight Championship. In my opinion, he's probably going to be a world champion in probably like in a couple months. They're probably going to push him. And next week's Impact is going to be live, so it's going to be what is it going to be? EC3 versus Matt Hardy for the World Heavyweight Championship. That should be a good match. Demands to see Dixie Carter so he can give a title shot. Out comes Galway, and Galway tells him stop talking and start fighting. They brawl, but Mike Bennett gets out of the ring as soon as he can. Well, he is a heel, I guess. Well, yeah, he's a heel. Yeah, Mike Bennett's a heel, so of course he's gonna get out of the ring. Duh. After that, they showed another clip of Kurt Angle's career in TNA from Slammiversary. Angle talks to David Richards and thanked him for all he's done and call it an honor to share the same rock room as him. Angle basically he gave the ankle lock to David Richards, which he's injured because of when the show was taped. David Richards got injured. I think it was his leg that got fractured or something, but he got injured and that's why Beer Money won the tag team titles. Why is it every time the Wolves have tag team titles, one of them get injured months later? It's because they worked. It's because they got to change the style up a little bit, just a little bit, not too much. The next match was Gail Kim versus Jade. The first time ever two Asians face each other on a live wrestling show in America on TV. WWE would never do that because apparently Vince McMahon is racist against the Asians, and that's why Gail Kim left years ago, because she believes he is racist against Asians and stuff. Gail Kim versus Jay was really good match, really good back and forth action. Your winner was Gail Kim. She retained the title. I believe Jade will win the TNA Knockouts title probably later on this year. She deserves it. She's been working her ass off all the years in independence, from Shine to Shimmer to wherever she could be booked. She finally got her big break in TNA. I know TNA is not the biggest company, but still, it's something to get yourself noticed. Because wrestling fans that say they don't watch TNA, they actually do. They lie to you. But it was a good match. It was really good. Your winner was Gail Kim. The next match was... Oh, yeah. They had Matt Hardy. Matt Hardy was not happy about the news about EC3 getting another title shot. He was really pissed about it, apparently. Matt Hardy's trying to play the heel like Kevin Owens on Twitter, which is not working. Just stop. Next match was Beer Money versus the Wolves. It was a really good match. It was really good back and forth, but Davey Richard, apparently he fractured his leg during the match. I guess when he went off the top rope and basically James Storm caught him in like the code breaker, and he landed the wrong way on his leg and he's injured. But your winner was Beer Money. Lashley talks to Gallows, tells him what's Angle gone. We will need a new top dog. He implies you isn't the top spot yet. Basically, he tells Drew Galloway that he's not a top wrestler. He's not. In my opinion, I think Drew Galloway is a better wrestler than Bobby Lashley is. So much better. Um, and another thing, Kurt Angle's the Kurt Angle's the reason why Bobby Lashley got into wrestling. It was him. Forgot to say that in the beginning because Bobby Lashley talked about Kurt Angle help him get into this business, into the pro wrestling business and stuff. Really good promo. And it's the truth. A lot of these wrestlers get into wrestling business because of legends like Kurt Angle and stuff. And then they show a video package. The video airs of fans on YouTube thinking Kurt Angle. Oh yeah, they showed a video of fans thinking Kurt Angle. Angle threats Bennett backstage, tell him he better hope he never returns. Yeah, basically Michael Bennett was talking trash to Kurt Angle, and Kurt Angle says, "You better hope I don't return and kick your ass," you know. And then Grados comes to the ring and says he got screwed. Pretty much, he has video package, he has video proof of it, but they never got to see it. Drake and Goddard beat up him, but Eli accidentally strikes Jesse with the briefcase, and Grado grabs the briefcase and runs away. It's a cool storyline between them. Grados gets fired, but it was an axe. He got screwed pretty much. I have a feeling we're gonna see Grados versus Eli Drake. The winner. Basically, if Grados wins, he gets his job back. We're gonna see that in the near future. Probably next week on the live Impact show on Wednesday. And then they show another Kurt Angle tribute video. Tonight was all about Kurt Angle. Really good tribute videos. Tonight was just overall about Kurt Angle. Thanking for the 10 years he spent in TNA. The main event was Kurt Angle versus Bobby Lashley. A really good match. Really intense. Really intense match. Really, aggressive match. Aggressive by Bobby Lashley and Kurt Angle. Bobby Lashley hit Kurt Angle with so many spears. Kurt Angle tried to make Bobby Lashley tap out a couple times, but didn't work. Bobby Lashley hit him with the third spear and then pinned him. And then after the match, Bobby Lashley picked Kurt Angle up. Looks like he was gonna celebrate with him, and then he fucking hit him. He hit him. Then he hit him with another spear. And then you had Drew Galloway try to help Kurt Angle, but he got speared. Same thing goes with Eddie Edwards. He tried to help Kurt Angle too. He got speared. And then all of a sudden EC3 comes out. His music hits. The crowd just goes crazy. He walks on a ramp. He looks at Bobby Lashley. He goes in the ring, looks at him. Bobby Lashley just walks out like the heel he is. So Bobby Lashley pretty much turned heel on Kurt Angle tonight. Very good idea. Because in wrestling, when's your last match? Something always happens. No matter what company you ever work for, it's gonna happen. You're gonna get you're gonna get hit by some heel, or somebody's gonna turn on you, or just something. Yeah. I thought that was a good main event. I thought the Impact Wrestling tonight was just overall good. I thought it was a great show. Good women's wrestling match. Great to see like the newcomers like Jimmy Havoc. Hopefully they sign Jimmy Havoc. This would be a good chance. Next week it's Jeff Hardy returns. He's gonna be facing Eric Young for the title, for the Kingdom Mountain title. So that should be good too. I'm happy next week is live Impact. It's not taped. Because it's taped, advanced shit is getting old. they can do live shows. It's just Dixie doesn't choose not to. She's the reason. And another thing isn't TNA going out. TNA's looking for a new investor too, because apparently Panda Energy is not supporting them no more, not giving no money. I guess like a couple months ago they stopped doing it, and that's why I guess Pop TV is the reason why they're still on TV too and stuff. But yeah, really good show. 8 out of 10. Thumbs up for me for this. Thumbs up for me for TNA tonight. And I just want to say thank you, Kurt Angle. Thank you for what you've done for this pro wrestling business. What you've done for you pretty much raised the bar for all these wrestlers in the industry right now. But I feel like this isn't the last time we're going to see Kurt Angle, because apparently he's working the Indies right now. He's going to be working against Rey Mysterio. And I feel like he's probably going to work a couple more matches in the Indies right now. Maybe even possible a WWE return sometime. Maybe a Hall of Fame next year. Who knows? You never know in this wrestling biz. You never know what's going to happen. You think a guy's done wrestling. You think a guy's retired. Shit, look at fucking Ric Flair. He retired from WWE. And then he left, he went to TNA, and then, he wrestled a couple matches against Hogan. He did a couple things, and he's back in the WWE again. Like I said, anything can happen. Well, like wrestlers say, when someone says they're retired, they're not actually retired. It's just a saying, But anyway, guys, I would like to thank you guys for watching my post Impact Wrestling. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. Be sure to hit that like button. Share this video around on Facebook, Twitter. Yeah, guys, you can follow me on Twitter at King Brick Wall, and this has been Wrestling World News with King Brick Wall, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.